Hey fuckers, Gaming Leatherneck here. Today, I will be talking about tips and tricks to survive Marine Bootcamp. First of all, it's going to be hell, so might as well make it easier, right? Now, this video will not help if you are a big fucking pussy, so don't be a pussy. The first and foremost tip to surviving Marine Bootcamp is to prepare for it before it begins and just suck up the misery. What I mean by that is be fit enough to run continuously without stopping and be good at pull-ups. Pull-ups is where the money's at in the PFT and is where most people suck at. This will help you not be that shitbag that holds everyone back. And if you are physically in shape, don't be a bitch and quit on yourself. Most of bootcamp is a mental game. I have seen people who are more physically fit than I am, but quit because they were too bitch to handle the mental stress. So what kind of mental stress do you ask? Drill instructors will be fucking with you while you're trying to accomplish a task. They will probably fuck it up and tell you to do it over and over again. For example, field daying, which means cleaning up the house. I had a drill instructor kick my mop bucket over and had me remop the whole squad bay again. I was literally just minding my own damn business, and all of a sudden he pops out of nowhere like Spider-Man. I worked hard on that deck and it was spotless, but he still made me redo it again and again for like the 10th time. And field day in itself is a horrible morale, like it degrades your morale pretty bad. Like no matter how clean your shit is, it's always gonna be fucked up. They're always gonna find something. It was annoying as fuck. And that's just going to be one of the many things that you are going to have to repeat over and over again, especially with making your racks. Now, that's just a small example. Another one, getting punished for someone else's mistake, especially if you are a guide or squad leader. So how do you overcome this? Take control of your squad or platoon. Be a fucking asshole. Your job is not to be a mentor, it's to get the drill instructor's shit done. Make sure you move your platoon or squad with speed and intensity, and if you have to be a dick, do it. The recruits have to listen to you. If they don't, the drill instructor will take care of it, because they will see that. Now, next one. Now, this is the one that bothered me the most. Being bored out of your fat fucking mind. There's nothing to look forward to, especially since I was a squad leader for majority of bootcamp. So chow was really short for me. That was a good part for most recruits, but for me, not really. It was mostly stuffing my face and eating a bagel in 2 bites. But I wasn't a bitch, so I sucked it up. If you can somehow find motivation and overcome that boredom, do it because it helps so much. Eventually what I did was play music in my head like I was wearing some ghost beats and shit. It honestly felt real and I got pretty good at it. It literally saved me from going out of my freaking mind. Like I would just remember the old music that I would listen to because I just haven't heard music in a long time. Quick story, when I was squad leader, I got to walk around a little bit more, and there was a barbershop right next to where we were standing in Camp Pendleton, and no bullshit, I heard Taylor Swift. So I roved around that area where, they're playing Taylor Swift, and that shit was fucking jamming, man. Like I was fucking having a good ass time while yelling at stupid ass recruits because I haven't heard music in a long time. So I eventually just kind of memorized the song, and I just started playing that song over and over again in my head. I was literally going crazy. Anyways, moving on. That's just a little kind of weird ass embarrassing story about myself from bootcamp. Another one. Don't look the drill instructors in the eyes. They will light you up and fucking IT the shit out of you. Just never look at them in the eyes, unless they say eyeballs. The next one is a very good one in my opinion. It helps with morale a lot. Now, try your best to go to early chow or late chow. You will not have to wait in line most likely, and you can have a longer time to eat and enjoy your meal. In the mornings, the drill instructors will ask for 2 recruits. Volunteer for those ones because they will either put you at front post or back post or send you to early chow. Either choices will give you more time to eat and enjoy your food. And you also don't have to march with the platoon to the chow hall, and it saves you a lot from the bullshit that happens in first phase if you mess up on the drill movements. They'll tell you to sprint back and forth. They'll be like, oh, you want to mess up on the drill movements, or you want to not pivot when I say call them right or something like that? Okay, sprint that way. Now get back. Now sprint that way. We still want to fuck up? And it's like, now you're not loud enough. Blah, blah. They'll find reasons to fuck with you while you're marching to the chow hall and get you all fucked up early in the morning. So, to save you the trouble from that, volunteer for early chow or late chow and be front post, back post for a while, and it will save you from that trouble. Trust me, it will help with morale a lot. Anyways, I hope these tips help. If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask. There are obviously more tips that I have, but I don't have the time to cover all of it. If I do get 20 likes, I'll do a video on the most annoying shit that you will have to put up with in boot camp. Anyways, if you liked the video, thumbs up. If you guys didn't, thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. Stay sharp, be safe, and remember, clip places to kills. Thanks for watching.